don't worry about these other things. You worry about what you're going to wear, what you're going to eat. Somebody's going to like you or not like you. God said, don't worry about it. He said, seek first his kingdom and let him add all that other stuff to you. Gratitude is no mystery. Being thankful for what you have makes room for more blessings. When we are thankful, God showers down more. All these things will be added unto you. Finally, we can be grateful because God is in our midst. I like that God he's everywhere. God promised to the Israelites and us is, and ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else, and my people, let me emphasize that, and my people, all those things, his people, but he said, and my people shall never be ashamed. We have nothing to fear. Why should we fear when the Lord himself is on the job, caring for us and meeting our every need? It also says, his love and care are everlasting. His omnipresence is apparent in everything around us. The earth is still rotating on its axis. The sun still comes up every morning to warm our world. The clouds still bring forth replenishing rain to water the earth and bring forth a harvest. The moon and the stars still shine at night to remind us of our place in God's grand universal design for mankind. So why should we worry? Joel said, fear not, be glad and rejoice. That's just what we should do at this season of Thanksgiving. We have so much to be thankful for. One war has ended and one is coming to a close. The threat of another Great Depression has passed and we are on the road to financial recovery. We have turned the corner and we are seeing the hand of God moving on our circumstances. Rejoice now. Don't wait for the rain to come and your drought to be over. Trust God and rejoice that he is and always has been in our midst. Remember the old man that I told you earlier about, who fed the seagulls every day. Let me tell you the second part of the story. In October of 1942, that old man, Captain Eddie Rickenbacker, was on a mission in a B-17 to deliver an important message to General Douglas MacArthur in New Guinea. But an unexpected detour hurled Captain Rickenbacker into the most harrowing adventure of his life. Somewhere over the South Pacific, his plane, the Flying Fortress, became lost and out of radio contact. Fuel was running out, so the men ditched their plane in the ocean. For almost a month, Captain Rickenbacker and his crew fought the water, the weather, and the scorching sun. They spent many sleepless nights recording in fear as giant 10-foot sharks rammed their 5x9 raft. But for all the sharks at sea, another enemy proved more formidable: starvation. After 8 days on the water with their rations gone or destroyed by the salt water, they knew it would take a miracle to survive. And a miracle happened. And Captain William Cherry led the men in a devotional service that afternoon, and they finished with a prayer for deliverance and a hymn of praise. The heat was oppressive, so the men sat quietly, with his hat pulled down over his eyes to keep out some of the glare. Captain Rickenbacker dozed off. Suddenly, something landed on his head. He knew it was a seagull. Everyone else knew too. No one said a word. but peering out from under his hat brim without moving his head, he could see the expression on their faces. They were staring at that gull. The gull meant food, if he could catch it. And the rest, as they say, is history. Captain Rickenbacker caught the gull. Its flesh was eaten. Its intestines were used for bait to catch fish. The survivors were sustained and their hopes renewed because a lone seagull, uncharacteristically hundreds of miles from land, offered himself as a sacrifice. The men were ultimately rescued. And now you know why Captain Rickenbacker, as an old man, showed up every Friday evening about sunset on a lonely stretch along the eastern Florida seacoast. Gratitude. You can see an old man walking, white-haired, bushy eyebrows, slightly bent, his bucket filled with shrimp to feed the gulls. It was his expression of gratitude to one lonely seagull that gave his life one day